Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in Tây Ninh Province. The audience, Senior Lieutenant General Trần Quốc Tỏ, member of the Party Central Committee, Deputy Minister of Public Security, had a working session with the Department of Public Security on February 21st. The meeting was attended by Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Head of Tây Ninh Provincial Delegation of National Assembly. Colonel Nguyễn Văn Trải, Director of the Department of Public Security, said, since early 2023, closely following the direction of the Ministry of Public Security, the Provincial Party Committee and the Provincial People's Committee, the Ninh Police have synchronously implemented professional measures, effectively fought against all kinds of crimes, especially those related to social order, drugs, and economy. Over the last time, the Ninh Police has particularly dismantled many drugs trafficking lines from Cambodia to Vietnam through Tây Ninh Province. The provincial police also actively grabbed the situation, preventing the formation of gangs in the area. The situation of fire and explosion didn't occur. Traffic order and safety are guaranteed. The issuance of citizen identity card reached more than 97%, and 100% of data cleaning has been achieved. Deputy Minister of Public Security praised the outstanding results that the Ninh Police have achieved and directed them to further innovate in leading, directing and building the party in association with forming a regular, elite and modern people's police force. He also noted that the Ninh Police must strengthen the implementation of personal work, paying attention to planning, selecting human resources, attaching importance to political and ideological education for cadres and soldiers, interested in building a regular, strong ideological and political Khmer police force. The audience, also on February 21st, the emulation block of manufacturing, trading and service enterprises of Tây Ninh Province held a review conference on its 2022 performance as well as deploy the 2023 directions and tasks.
With the team solidarity, creative action, emulation to successfully implement assigned political tasks in 2022, the emulation and commendation work of the units is always paid special attention by the party committees, leaders and organizations. Many units have promoted their initiatives and improved techniques in professional tasks, contributing to improving labor productivity, reducing the cost on management, production and business, fulfilling the set targets. The block members have also actively contributed and supported the construction of race solidarity houses, totaling over 260 million Vietnam dong in Hảo Đức commune of Châu Thành district. TayNinhTV Lottery One Member Limited Liability Company has won first place in the emulation block this year. Representatives of the units have unanimously agreed to elect the head and deputy head of the 2023 emulation block. TayNinhTV Urban Construction Joint Stock Company, as the head of the emulation block this year, also launched the 2023 emulation movement and organized the signing of the 2023 mutual agreement between the units.
On February 21st, the delegation of the Standing Committee of Tân Châu District People's Council, led by Mr. Bùi Trọng Bình, Vice Chairman of the District People's Council, made a field trip to Tân Hội Commune on the implementation of the medium-term public investment plan in 2021-2025. According to the report of Tân Hội Commune People's Committee, the locality has a total of 86 medium-term public investment projects in the 2021-2025 period, with a total investment of over 310 billion Vietnam dong. These works are invested by the District Construction Investment and Project Management Board. In 2023 alone, there are 50 new construction projects in the commune with a total capital of over 65 billion Vietnam dong, including 300 cultural houses, cement concrete roads, red gravel and asphalt roads. Vice Chairman of Tân Châu District People's Council Bùi Trọng Bình asked the People's Committee of Tân Hội Commune to perform well the site clearance for the projects that are about to be constructed to avoid being passive when implementing, creating all conditions for the Community Investment Supervision Board to inspect and supervise to ensure the best quality works. He urged the commune to have a plan from the beginning on reciprocal capital to ensure that revenue is achieved according to the set plan. Turn to other news. The audience on February 21st, TayNinhTV Red Cross Society had a meeting with the team of volunteer doctors directly under its management on the occasion of the 68th anniversary of the Vietnam Doctor Days, February 27.
The team of volunteer doctors reviewed the meaning of Vietnam Doctors Day and exchanged contents revolving around the topic alcohol and Vietnam's health sector. They also raised suggestions, recommendations, and shared experience in humanitarian medical examination and treatment to contribute to improving the team's activity. Mr. Le Quang Trung, chairman of TayNinhTV Red Cross Society, sent his greeting to the medical team and volunteer doctors on the occasion of Vietnam Doctors Day. He recognized and praised the valuable contributions of volunteer doctors to the cause of people's health care. He emphasized in 2023 and the following years, the Provincial Red Cross Society will continue to pay attention to the work of consolidating the team of volunteer doctors, improving communication skills between doctors and patients in order to best serve patients according to the motto, "A good doctor is like an affectionate mother."
In the afternoon of February 20th, Cô Dâu District People's Committee held February regular meeting under the chair of Deputy Secretary of the Party Committee, Chairman of the People's Committee of the district. In the first 2 months of 2023, the district has basically achieved the results according to the plan related to the fields of economy, society, defense, and security. Estimated state budget revenue in February is more than 20 billion Viet Dong. Accumulated in the first 2 months is over 51 billion Viet Dong, reaching nearly 22% of the provincial estimate, up more than 32% over the same period. Since the beginning of the year, the district has implemented 45 out of 65 new basic construction projects, estimated at more than 8.7 billion Viet Dong. The health and environmental fields are carried out according to the plan. Political security, social order, and safety are maintained. Chairman of the District People's Committee Nguyễn Văn Nhu requested on levels and branches in the locality to strengthen coordination to speed up the disbursement of public investment capital, promote the collection of state budget. It also necessary to synchronously deploy solutions to promote socio-economic development and raise people's incomes, strengthen the struggle, eliminate social evils, maintain security and order in the locality.
TayNinhTV has diverse and rich vegetarian dishes that are not easy to find elsewhere. Only from one type of material, people can make many different dishes. Typically, vegetarian dishes are made from banana flowers, such as fried anchovies, flour and fried crab, fried chicken, pork ribs, sauce salad, etc. And Ms. Trần Thị Nhung with vegan fried anchovy has contributed to creating the uniqueness of TayNinh's vegetarian dishes. This is one of the vegetarian dishes that many people inside and outside the province love and have Ms. Nhung make. Because it can be kept for a long time, she learned how to cook this vegetarian anchovy from a pure vegetarian corn mixed bra in Long Hoa and then mix it up to make the dish more delicious. Ingredients include banana flour, cooking oil, pepper, chili, vegetarian fish sauce, sugar, monosodium glutamate, purple onion. Vegan anchovy stored for a few months are still very delicious. The rich salty taste along with the crispness, fat and aroma of banana flowers and the taste of vegan anchovies which served with hot rice is very delicious. This is a favorite dish of adults and children alike.
The audience, Tân Hội Commune of Tân Châu District, is striving to meet the standards of new rural commune in 2023. Income is one of 19 criteria that are very interested by the local party committee and administration. So, Tân Hội Commune has identified and focused on crop restructuring solutions to contribute to increasing income for rural people right on the existing production land of their families. It's known that the household of Mr. Wat Kim Song has 20 years of experience in growing pepper plants in Tân Hội commune. This used to be a kind of plant that helped Mr. Song's family prosper and create a stable life. But then it was the pepper tree that made Mr. Song's family unable to make up for the cost of production. He decided to cut down 2 hectares of land for pepper cultivation to switch to a new crop, which is durian. The trees have been planted for more than 3 years, although not yet harvested. Mr. Song realized that he was made the right choice. It depends on the water source, but sometimes we have to remove aluminum from water. The same is true of fertilizers. If we don't apply it properly, it will cause an excessive concentration of zinc in the soil, which will damage the root tips of durian trees, making them unable to grow. The household of Mr. Nguyễn Văn Mười is another case. His family has been farming for many generations, but now they realize that the economic value earned on an area of agricultural land is decreasing day by day. To solve this problem, Mr. Mười spent a lot of time researching, visiting, and learning experiences from new models and good practices, participating in training courses on scientific and technical application of fruit trees, especially durian trees. After mastering all care techniques, Mr. Mười decided to reclaim 4 hectares of land to switch to growing durian trees. I have been growing durian trees for a long time, but then there was no scientific application like now. I really hope that the local administration will cooperate with farmers to make durian cultivation effective. The conversion of inefficient crops to durian is the bold direction of many farmers in Tân Hội commune. The locality has about 50 hectares of land for durian trees, all of which are well developed. 10 hectares of which have been harvested. The crop restructuring in Tân Hội commune has initially shown that durian is suitable for local soil conditions. To satisfy the needs of farmers, in the coming time we will continue to coordinate with the district to open training courses on techniques of growing fruit trees, especially durian, so that farmers can grow them with the highest efficiency. TayNinh now has more than 2,800 hectares of durian. Bồ Đồn commune of Cù Dầu district is considered the durian capital in the province. The average yield is about 8 tons per hectare. Profit is from 400 million to 600 million Viêm Đồng per hectare per year. In recent years, the investment in durian cultivation tends to increase in many localities in the province, gradually forming concentrated commodity production areas associated with the production, processing, and consumption system. Since then, creating stable jobs and raising incomes for the locals actively contribute to the national target program on new rural construction. That's all for today's TTV News. Thanks for watching and see you next time.